Another fresh edition of Poly Playbook.
We're serving up all the hot action, cool plays, and everything in between for Cal Poly Athletics.
I'm Connor McCarthy.
I'm Nate Edelman.
I'm Brian Chong.
Poly Playbook starts now.
Who do you think will win the Super Bowl this year?
I think the Patriots are going to win.
Hi, I'm Joe Schatz, and I'm here at Spanos Stadium.
I'm Megan Healy here at Staples Center.
Myself will be taking on Sierra Highland, best pitcher in Big West softball history. Let's see how this goes.
Tune in every week to Poly Playbook, right here on Mustang News.
Hello and welcome back to another year at Cal Poly and a fresh new edition of Poly Playbook. We're serving up all the hot action, cool plays, and everything in between for Cal Poly Athletics. I'm Lauren Pluim. Poly Playbook starts now. 100 Yards is a new reoccurring segment on Mustang Game Day where we walk the length of the football field with a football player. Reporter Megan Healy got the chance to interview quarterback Khalil Jenkins.
I'm Megan Healy here with Mustang News, and we're trying out a new segment, 100 Yards with a football player. Today we have quarterback Khalil Jenkins. Thank you for joining me today. Are you ready to do this?
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
All right, let's do it. How do you plan on leading the team this year?
I'm stepping into a role now this year with a team that, we have a lot of experience and we have a lot of great leadership already. I'm kind of just bringing in my own,
Poly football team began Big Sky Conference play at home Saturday, September 23rd, taking on Northern Arizona University. Receiver J.J. Koski scored the Mustangs' only touchdown of the game in the fourth quarter on a 60-yard pass by quarterback Khalil Jenkins. But the Mustangs would go on to lose their fourth straight game by the final score of 28-10. Cal Poly will be on the road next weekend, Saturday, September 30th, taking on Idaho State. Be sure to tune in for the next Mustang Game Day, our one-hour football pregame show on October 21st, when the Mustangs return home to take on Weber State. The men's soccer team kicked off Cal Poly Week of Welcome for the incoming freshmen with a matchup against St. Mary's. In a hard-fought defensive battle, Cal Poly came out on top, defeating the visiting St. Mary's Gales by the score of 1-0. Cal Poly only produced 2 shots on goal, which turned out to be just enough in the 80th minute when freshman midfielder Jose Rivera dribbled through a line of St. Mary's defenders and passed off the ball to junior defender Nick Carroll, who put the game-winning goal into the upper right corner of the net. Junior goalkeeper Simon Bohm made 4 saves over the course of the game. The Mustangs will start conference play this Thursday, September 28th, when they will match up against the visiting UC Riverside Highlanders. The Cal Poly women's soccer team battled all the way to the last minute against Santa Clara on Sunday. Senior Emily Hansen took charge merely 5 minutes into the game, making a close shot that bounced off the crossbar. It was a 0-0 match throughout the whole game until Bronco player Natalie Kennedy scored the first and only goal, finishing the score at 1-0 for Santa Clara. The Mustangs will be starting their Big West Conference play at home on Friday, September 29th at 7 p.m. against UC Irvine. Just from listening to Cal Poly broadcaster Chris Sylvester, you wouldn't be able to tell that he is younger than some of the players on the field. We caught up with the voice of the Mustangs after his first year on the air.
No score, just underway. Top of the first inning, Chris Sylvester.
Oh, it's been awesome, man. It's definitely a dream come true. I've always wanted to be the voice of a Division I program, and football season was fun. Team made the playoffs. Basketball season was great.
1-0 pitch lined into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Marinkind is being waved home. He'll score without a throw.
It's kind of funky. I started when I was about 9-10 years old, muting the TV, watching Sunday Night Baseball, getting out an old tape recorder and just broadcasting that way.
1-1 pitch, grounded hard right to the second baseman, McAfee. He bobbles, throws to first base in time.
I really like it here at Cal Poly. I'm about to sign on for the 2017-2018 years. I'm excited to call football, basketball, and baseball again next year. And my goal is just to perfect my craft as a play-by-play guy.
Last chance for the Waves. Top of the 9th inning. Cal Poly a 5-3 lead over Pepperdine.
I graduated high school in 2014. At St. John Bosco, once again down in Bellflower, and honestly, I have become a fan. The more that the year has gone along and the more games I've broadcast, it makes me feel like this is my alum. And I think, whenever my time is up here broadcasting games, I think I'll look back at it and I can honestly say I'll be a Cal Poly sports fan for the rest of my life.
Ogren throws to first, and the ball game is over. So the sophomore right-hander Michael Clark slams the door shut.
You can hear Chris Sylvester call football, men's basketball, and baseball on ESPN 1280 or online through gopoly.com. Well, that's all we have for Poly Playbook Sports Action this show. You can follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook, or you can log on to mustangnews.net for continuous Cal Poly sports coverage. I'm Lauren Pluim. Have a great week.